What's up? This is Sapient, and it's actually my birthday today. And actually, this year, 2014, is the 10-year anniversary of my first, commercial release, Dry Puddles. It came out 2004. That was a long time ago, it feels like today, but at the same time, I can look back and relate to those reasons why I made music, and it's still the same to me.
He wasted all the hearts of mankind. He thought that every single drop of paint exiting the brush landed in the wrong place canvas, but not the way he planned it. Too much focus slowly became distraction, accumulating till this man felt no pleasure in painting, but plainly.
There's something to the music in Dry Puddles. There's something about some creative innocence or a spark, and there's something special about that, and it's my old work. It's hard for me to listen to, but when I do, there's definitely something of merit there, and I understand why some people still to this day think it's my best work. Whether I agree or not, it doesn't really matter. It's what I did, and it's still here, and now I want to celebrate it since it's been 10 years and it's survived, and I've survived as an artist. I'm gonna release a 10-year anniversary edition of Dry Puddles. It's got new artwork, it's remastered. I also have an EP that I made in that same time period. The EP is called Paper Oceans. The title track was actually on the very first Sand People album called Points of View. So that song, Paper Oceans, is actually from an EP called Paper Oceans, and that was never released. A lot of people have asked me about it. People have offered to buy it for large, ridiculous dollar amounts, but I have so much opulence in my life, and I'm so rich already that there's no amount of money that even means anything to me. I actually fly from the studio in a jet home, like 40 blocks away. I fly there in a jet. Sometimes I take a helicopter, but helicopter fuel is really expensive since it comes from cheetah nostril skin. Paper Oceans will be presented in its pure original form, literally handmade DIY, the same way that I used to do it. I would get these silver cheap CDRs, and I had a stamp made with my name on it, and I would go to Kinko's with the little jewel cases or the little slim cases, and I would bring my original art that was usually about this big, the size of vinyl or something, and I would do my drawing on there. I would bring it into the copying machine, a color copy or black and white copy, get it the right size over like a series of copies, cut them out with a paper cutter, slip them in the cover, stamp my silver CD, and then there, boom, I have a product. And so in celebration of that, in honor of that, I thought it would be fun to do it the same way that I used to do Kinko's stamps. That's how we roll. So let's take a look at these bundles today that I'm offering you. If you want to celebrate this 10-year anniversary of my first album, take a look.
He was not lost, all was not gone, and he turned back from the porch. Oh, if only we could speak to the men and the women standing in the porches of life today. For it is in the porch that danger lies. There is the temptation to turn our backs on the past forever. The uppermost thought may be to get away from it all, to dismiss with a gesture of futility the dream that has haunted us as too lovely ever to come true, far too impractical for us hard-boiled realists.